is the debate of the century. About to happen right here. Oh, they told me I have to say a riddle. So riddle me this. You cannot keep me until you have given me. What am I?
Donation.
I am a person. You win.
Your word.
Who said that? This guy right here. Your word. Give it up for this guy. Cannot keep your word until you give me your word. That's right, your word. And we're about to find out if these two gentlemen are as good as their word, because they spouted off a whole lot of them at the May show, making a lot of promises. So, here's what's going to happen. Shortly, you're going to find out what each of our candidates stands for, and if their word is any good, as they share their methods for improving your Charlotte Comicon. I like this just... Alright, in just a moment, we're going to bring out our candidates. They're each going to give an opening statement, and then after that, I, the moderator, I'm going to ask a series of questions, and each candidate will have about 2 minutes to answer. And then we're going to have some audience questions by a couple of pre-selected members of the media. And then our candidates will give their closing statements. So are you guys ready? And I promise at the end of this is all going to be for a very good cause. So, are you ready? Now they didn't hear you. Are you ready? One more time for the lobby. Are you ready? All right. First, from Gotham City, a owner and operator of the Iceberg Lounge, animal activist for our fine feathered friends, the penguin himself, Mr. Oswald Chesterfield Cobblepot. Looks so familiar. Feeling good? I'm feeling it. He's feeling it. Alright, and now his opponent from Gotham City, frequent guest of Arkham Asylum, supplier of everyone's favorite delicacy Jokerfish, manufacturer and distributor of Smile X, Gotham's best-selling cosmetics, the self-proclaimed clown prince of Charlotte, the Joker.
Can somebody tell me what kind of a world we live in, where a man dresses up like a bird, thinks he can steal my entrance? This con needs an enema.
Black eyes from across the room. Take your hands. Outside your doors, whole night long, we got to the stories. For many that you want some more like Open Gangnam Style.
want to keep this a clean fight. I said clean fight.
Get off me. Get off! I love you.
All right, gentlemen, please take your positions so we can get started. Sorry, guys, I have to sit down and stay. Feels good, right? I'm gonna share.
Oh, okay.
Unlike you guys, I can handle that.
I got a mic right on the floor.
Woo! We know you don't need a mic.
2 laps to Ric Flair!
All right, gentlemen, please take your positions so we can get started. Each of you will now have an opening statement. Please keep it to 2 minutes, as we have a limited amount of time to do this. These people want their prizes. All right, Mr. Cobblepot, we will start with you. You have the floor and 2 minutes.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to start off by thanking our moderator, our beautiful audience, and of course my less than reputable opponent.
I love you.
And Rick and Dave of Charlotte Comicon for having us here today. I'd like to start off today by saying that the amount of vigilantes at our great Comic-Con is just too high. Every year is the same. The vigilantes are just more and more and more, and it's getting out of control. So here's what we're gonna do. If you elect me as your mayor, I'm gonna build a giant wall around Charlotte. I'm trying to... Now I can hear what you're saying. I can hear what you're saying. This is gonna be expensive. But I have good news for you. I am going to make rich, spoiled brats like Bruce Wayne pay for this wall. And this wall will be electrified to keep out any non-flying rodents or wall-crawling insects.
Oh, God.
A little Primatine will clear that up,
Oh,
Clown.
sorry.
Anyway, it is obvious that Charlotte Comicon is ever growing. Under my leadership, as a successful businessman, this con will grow exponentially. Trust me when I say that no cosplayer will be left behind. A vote for me is a vote for the people. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cobblepot. We will now turn to Mr. Joker.
I'm not Mrs.
Alrighty. Same thing, please keep it under 2 minutes.
All right. How's everybody doing? All right. First off, I'd like to thank moderator for moderating, I guess. Woo!
Yeah.
I'd like to thank our audience for audience. I love you too. Go away in the corner. I'd like to thank Charlotte Comicon for putting up with us and having us. And stop staring at me, man. You're staring right into my soul. That's kind of scary. And I'd like to thank Rick and Dave, because they run this. And yeah, I'm done. That's it. That's all I'd like to thank. That's about it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Short, sweet, to the point. These people want to see who won the costume contest. Now here's some weirdo dog.
Alrighty, okay then. Let's just move on to the main questions. Alright, I'm going to ask a series of questions, and each of you have 2 minutes to answer. First off, what will each of you do to bring jobs to Charlotte Comicon? Penguin, you have the floor.
Thank you very much. Well, this being a convention, it's obviously all about the vendors. What this convention needs is more vendors. Vendors will bring jobs and are the backbone of any convention. The price to run the tables here is just too high, let's face it. I mean, do they think we're made of money? Well, I am. All of you are. Anyway. I plan to introduce a discount program for returning vendors. And not just comic book vendors, we need toy vendors. We need prop vendors. We need movie vendors. We need bootleg vendors. We need weapons vendors. Bring in all the vendors. Bringing in the vendors will bring in the money. The trickle-down effect will happen, I promise you. More money for the vendors means more money for you to spend at the vendors. With vendors making such a high profit margin, they can afford to pay cosplayers to stand at their booths and advertise their product, meaning more money for all of the cosplayers. See, it just works. I mean, how many of you would love to have more money to spend at the vendors? This means more comic books, more toys, and more weapons, props. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cobblepot. Mr. Joker, would you tell us how you would bring more jobs to Charlotte Comicon? You're good.
How about the microphone? What are we talking about?
How would you bring more jobs to Charlotte Comicon?
Oh, man. Dad. I'm hungry. Is anybody else hungry? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, here's the thing. If anybody wanted food, what would we have to do? Go out this door, down this hall, make a, what is this? My right, your left probably, I don't know. Go down that way, all the way down to the exit, and then, was that another left? Yeah, GPS, awesome. Go down to another left, and then we kind of get somewhat of a food court. That is a long walk, people, just for food. And it's overpriced. What we need is num-num trucks. Yeah, num-num trucks. We're talking tacos, fish tacos, waffles, fried chicken, chicken and waffles, spaghetti, lasagna. Man, these people are just sharing for anything. Potato chips. Deep fried pickles. But sadly, we cannot go out these doors and get that. If we want something like that, I would have to steal someone's, borrow somebody's car. Borrow. Liberated. The car is liberated. They drive all the way down. Stolen. To the closest place to get food. And then pay. Liberated. Any type of food. That means we gotta leave the con, folks. But if we had the num-num trucks, we only have to go right outside. We will have a smorgasbord of the num-num trucks. Ladies and gentlemen, let me break down the economics for you. You go out and buy food from the num-num trucks. They, in turn, have money to come inside to give to the vendors. The vendors themselves can lower their prices, therefore you can buy more. And then the vendors themselves can go outside and buy from the num-num trucks. A buys from B, which buys from C, which buys from A. 7. It's a trick. It's economics 101. That is how you make the economy work. It's economics.
Hey man, $6
Alright, look, here's the thing. You want to see me drunk? That's not a problem. We got bug resin down there too. But that's not what's at the food trucks. Fish tacos.
Next question. Next question. Okay, make sure when you're posting your pictures, hashtag Charlotte Comicon, but I seriously want to see hashtag num-num trucks trending by this evening. Alright, next question. What would each of you do to bring growth in attendance? Where are we going to put them? What would you do to bring growth in attendance to Charlotte Comicon? Mr. Comicon.
Thank you. So the answer to better attendance is obvious. We need more cosplayers. The question then is, how do we get more cosplayers? We start off by having more categories in the costume contest. Categories like best props. Categories like best male, best female, best representation of a bird-based villain, what have you. In fact, you know what? I've got myself a little prize here that I think I'm going to give out today. We'll call this the first prize of the costume contest. How about that? Who am I going to give it to? Who wants the prize? Who wants the prize? It's an honor for you, I'm sure. Now we also need bigger and better prizes for the winners of the cosplay contest. We need free admission for the next show. Would you like that? We need more money to spend in the vendor hall. How about that?
Yeah.
We need free dinner for the mayor. We need free dinner for the winner of Best Female with the mayor. Hey, just because you didn't enter, don't blame me, sweetheart.
Free dinner for the best male with the judges.
You know what? I'm down for that. Can I?
Hashtag Num Truck.
If elected, I will bring in cosplay celebrities to do panels. Cosplay celebrities such as Harley's Joker.
Oh, you want to bring in no talent hack?
You will have your turn. You will have your turn. Sit down, Joe. Come on.
Calm down, Miss
Sit
Lamb.
down. Sit down. You'll have your turn.
We will also have a free state-of-the-art cosplay repair station, as well as a bigger, better room dedicated to cosplay. I will bring back the cosplay parade, because you know people want to see your costumes. Free security will be provided for all cosplayers, because no cosplayer should ever be left behind. Thank you.
All right, Joker, now you can have your turn.
So, I agree that.
Pokemon Go right now in this room.
Oh my God, there's a Pegasus! Oh my God, it's dead! Oh my God, it's in a ball and suffocating. You guys are monsters.
Dude, we're on a time limit. If you seriously start catching Pokemon here, I will come around and slap you. Don't tell everyone. Catch it for yourself.
Wait.
Mine.
I agree. TikTok. Thank you, Clark King. I agree that the cosplayers are the backbone of our convention. And that we do need to take care of them, for they will take care of us. So, again, somebody stole something from me. Because I too believe that the mayor should be able to choose his favorite. Harley, if you would please. My trophy. I believe that a certain cosplayer, not you, Spider-Man. There is a Darth Vader. Come here. What's your name, buddy? Nobody cares. So, for being mayor choice, not only do you win a trophy, that's yours. Woo! You also win this first place ribbon! And not only that, you also win a cash prize! That's a whole $1. Don't go spend that all in one place. You got a couple vendors to choose from. Get out on stage. I'm tired of looking at you. Alright. And I do believe too that we do need celebrities at ours. But we don't need to bring in actors who are wannabes and trying to use cosplay as a means to get a fan base so this way they break into the acting business. No, we need local celebrities. Ones that actually help our community. People like that DJ Spider. Captain Who Cosplay. The Clown Princess Charlotte. Super Carrie. Khalees. Deanback Cosplay. Gallery Quest. And Alexander tonight. We need them Blah, 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 fairies, say some down. There you go. We need them because they actually help our community. They're actually here. We also need who would love a photo booth in here that has free photography. That is what we need in here. So yes, the cosplayers are the backbone of our community, and yes, we need locals to bring this booming economy, not foreigners from other states.
Alright, before we move on, I need to remind you, not that you've been a problem, Cobble Pop, I need to remind both of you, please do not interrupt one another. You will have your turn. Next question. If elected, what would you do to increase volunteer staff? Cobble Pot.
Well, you know, I love you ladies. You know I do. Our current staff of, well, you, does a fantastic job running this convention. But unfortunately, it also means that you're running your tail feathers off. First and foremost, we need to start paying our staff a living wage. Each member should be paid a minimum of $8 an hour, and you will, if I'm elected. Just simply paying you, though, would bring in more staff. It would bring up morale among the existing staff. Paying you. I'll pay them too, but probably not as much. Each staff member would be given an hourly break with full use of all cosplay facilities. Yeah. All staff will be eligible for the cosplay contest, even the judges. All staff will be eligible for the cosplay contest, even the judges. I'm on a roll here, look along. Yes, the janitor too, I heard that. Each cosplay judge will be provided with a personal assistant and all the fish you can eat. Thank you.
Joker, you have the floor.
What about the ceiling? Can I have the ceiling too?
Just answer the question. Just answer the question.
I agree that you being the monitor of one monitor to bring them all, one staff to find them, one staff to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. In the land of Charlotte, where Comicon is held, that you do need a livable wage instead of working for free. You need the high paid wage of $8.01 an hour is what you need. And the staff will be paid the high, not quite as high as yours, wage of $7.99. Our judges need to be paid the high $7.50. Because judging itself is its own reward. Because it's like, you know, you get to live that thing from high school. So that's like 50 cents worth right there. Also, too, need to have more rewards like, I don't know, 10% off of all the door admission, 15% off all vendors, and free food from the Num Num trucks.
Keep this moving. Last question from me, thank God. If elected, what will you do to protect our cosplayers? Penguin, you have the floor.
Thank you. Our cosplayers are our greatest resource. I love you guys, I really do. If I'm elected, I will provide, free of charge, private security for all cosplayers. We will have specified cosplay photo areas. We will also have a special room for cosplayers to relax without having to worry about those pesky sneak photo people. You know, the ones where you're sitting on the ground, half out of costume, trying to get a drink of water or a bite to eat, they just come along and chugga. Is that not annoying? You all will have a say in every photo that is taken of you if I am elected. And I know that you need to be protected. So each cosplayer will get their own chuck. Well, let me explain that. Chuck, could you come up to the stage, please?
That was my idea. You completely.
Will you handle this, please? Handle this.
Good job. Good job.
Come on over here, big guy. Come on over here. Now, my friend Chuck here has entered into our cloning program. So we're going to clone him enough times that each and every one of you will get your own Chuck. And he will, on pain of death, protect you. Hashtag Chuck. All right, big guy.
Thank you, Mr. Comicon. Joker, you have the floor. Do not say anything about stealing, just answer the question.
Okay. So,
How would you pick cosplayers? Let's go.
it's simple. We need things like baseball bats, mats, crowbars. These are cheap and effective items that we can use to bat off the creepers, the ninja photographers. It's so easy to do this. And also too, because somebody likes to steal my ideas, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Chaz program. Chaz? Ladies and gentlemen, Chaz too will be cloned because you know that was my idea. Thank you for stealing that. And
How you doing?
hey. Don't talk to the hired help. See, Chaz here will be whatever you need him to be. He will be your best friend, your father, your brother, your gay lover, whatever you need him to be. Chaz is your man. He will be there for you until the cloning process dies out, which is normally about 80 hours, so you know, you're pretty good.
Yeah, better than the original because the original farts in his sleep.
Chaz, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chaz program, hashtag no trucks.
I am now going to turn over the floor. Just shut up. To our pre-shows and members of the media. When I call your name, if you wouldn't mind coming up to the stage where everyone can hear you. First up, who do we have? You right here. Come on up.
Thank you, Riddler. Alright, Vicky Vale, Gotham Gazette. Penguin, you've been accused and found guilty of using the Iceberg Lounge as a money laundering facility and a front for black market arms dealings. Joker, you have spent time in Arkham for 113 counts of mutilation, 553 counts of murder, 75 counts of drug possession, 30 counts of drug distribution, 321 counts of terrorism, 458 counts of torture, 4 counts of attempted genocide, 5 counts of genetically mutating food to smile, namely fish. Therefore, 12 counts of illegal toxicity, 400 counts of attempted murder, 311 counts of poison, 179 counts of kidnapping, 52 counts of domestic abuse, none, of course, charges were never filed, 69 counts of vandalism, and 5 counts of jaywalking. Why should anyone vote? Like, seriously, is there Joker toxin going around?
Well, obviously, I am the lesser of two evils here.
Excuse me.
Be that as it may, people like times change. Yes, I do have a colorful past, and I have never denied that. However, everything I have ever done was in the best interest of Gotham City. Everything I have done has been to benefit the people of Gotham City. And if you elect me, everything I do here will be to benefit the people of this great convention. Trust me when I say a vote for me will be beneficial to all involved. Besides, would you really want to vote for a jail?
Mr. Joker, Would you like to respond to the question?
First off, I want to say I am highly appalled and offended that you, ma'am, are calling me a jaywalker. Alright, that is highly offensive. Just because my name starts with a J doesn't mean I'm a jaywalker. That is offensive.
What are the other accusations?
Oh yeah, no, I don't know where you get those numbers. Those are pretty much well off. I'm pretty sure they're way up there. But it's true. I'm pretty sure I probably did like at least 10 times more than whatever she said. Clearly somebody didn't keep the records right. Because remember, once you go clown, you go friend.
Thank you, Miss Vale. Next questioner, please come to the stage. Ah, yes, there she is.
Afternoon, gentlemen. Lois Lane, Daily Planet.
She doesn't even go
One of
here.
these things and you think like the other.
One of these things that doesn't belong here.
Show some respect, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Afternoon, gentlemen. Now, we've seen criminals go politician in the past. Lex Luthor, for instance, he only cared about special interests, lining his own pockets. What makes you any different? What makes you really for the people of Charlotte Comicon and not your own self-interests?
Yeah.
Now let's get real clear.
First of all, we do things a bit differently here at Charlotte Comicon. We don't have a big blue Boy Scout to protect us. Second of all, I've been coming here since the early days of Charlotte Comicon, and I have nothing but the best interest at heart for my people. Lex is a great man, and he will do great things, but he does not have what it takes to run something as great as Charlotte Comicon.
You are incorrect.
We'll talk afterward, Lexi. You still owe me like $5,000. I swear that ace was up your sleeve.
I own the Num Num trucks.
I have left my criminal past behind me, and I'm looking forward to being a force for good and a great force of change for the people of this convention. Thank you.
So bored.
If I might answer your question with a question, but aren't all politicians criminals? Aren't all politicians out for themselves? Is Lex not a businessman just out to line his pocket with more money?
Oh.
When you come out here, I'm pretty sure you work for a journal, Daily Planet. Never heard of it because it's stupid. And do you not report to an editor-in-chief? And do you not work for something called a paycheck? As you can see, there is no good, no evil. There's nothing but gray. So really, a vote for business or a vote for a homicidal maniac is just really out there just to see what he can get away with. And actually, I can't believe that Num Num Trucks is #. And 2 claps to Ric Flair. So honestly, money doesn't grow on trees. Stuff and things.
Give it a rest, officer.
Don't touch her.
All right, Joker, thank you for that completely non-answered answer. Thank you, Miss Lane. Oh, good, the last question. Where's our last questioner? Come on up and grab a mic. Shit.
When did we become a biker club?
Listen, I've been traveling all day to get here. I don't need anything from you right now. So, Jack Ryder report. What are your views on throwing trying to think of the best way to word this so you don't snatch back at it. A news reporter, so to speak, about chemicals.
What, him? Yeah, that's
Oh no, I'm pointing fingers at you, buddy.
Whoa, hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. saying I dropped you out of chemicals, you crazy.
How did you not know?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're hot, nuh. After I sprayed you with Joker toxin, and it just kind of pushed you over the ledge, and you fell into the bag of chemicals, and then you just kind of like wound up, and I hit the little button on the side, and just kind of flushed you out, and you were in the river, and everything. You came out kind of all orange and green. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You sprayed me in the face
No.
with your flower.
What?
Not that flower. Don't look there. That's not nice.
My flower!
And pushed me over a rail into a vat of chemicals.
That's a lie! I have no idea what you're talking about! It was Joker toxin and these chemicals!
Really? You just described the location of everything.
No! There's a red button on the flush ticket! And you wind up in the thing, I don't know. You, sir, are crazy. You're a psychopath.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
It's my mic.
Just too much. You're painful. You're hurting this man. You're hurting me watching you hurting this man. Thank God. It's time for closing statements. Thank God. Please, please keep it short. Please. Please keep it short.
Let me ask you a serious question. Do you really want a mayor that puts librarians in wheelchairs?
Yes.
Do you really want a mayor that kills teenagers that are just looking for their parents? Do you really want a mayor that has a criminal background that's longer than my umbrella? Elect me, and there will be no cosplayer left behind. Every cosplayer will be under my protection. They deserve protection because cosplay is not consent. Vote no.
We won't have
Is it my turn?
I need a drink.
Is it my turn? Oh, thank you, thank you. Sure, I might have a checkered past. I might have been a lonesome criminal trying to make it up in the mob world. I might have been a failed comedian just trying to provide for his wife, an unborn child. Sure, I might have done a lot of things, but you know what? It's my backstory, and I figure if I'm going to have one, I'm going to make a multiple choice. But a vote for me is a vote for a smile. Isn't that what the world needs now, is a smile?
Yeah!
I might be smiling on the outside, but on the inside I'm crying. Maybe you can join me for a smile. Hashtag no drugs! People.
Someone's gonna go in and slap you. Alright, riddle me this. Until I am measured, I am not known. Yet how you miss me when I have flown. Time. Which is exactly what these two gentlemen are out of. And I'm so glad for that. So here's what's gonna happen. Gentlemen, thank you for this teeth-pulling debate. Thank you for the hashtags. Tomorrow, on charlottecomicon.com. They understand how the internet works. Go to the Charlotte Comicon website. There's going to be a page where you can cast your vote. Votes will be open until 3 days before our December 11th show. Whoever has the most votes is going to be crowned mayor of Charlotte Comicon. But this is all for a special reason. You want to do the honors? This is the part that makes me happy about all the silliness. Because we're not just doing it because they like to hear themselves talk.
I do.
So I'm actually going to do this, not as the penguin, but as myself. Hi, my name is Dennis Walls. So the way the voting is going to work is you can vote more times. You can vote more than once, correct? correct me if I'm wrong if I mess this up, but the first vote is absolutely free. You can vote whoever you want. Any vote after that is going to cost $1 per vote. Now, before you go tearing my birdie head off, all of the money that we collect from this is going to be going to the Red Circle Foundation, which is a local charity that helps out veterans. They help out. We chose that one because there was going to be a Clover Community Con coming up Saturday, and due to uncontrollable circumstances, it got canceled. And all of the money made from it was going to go to this charity. Since that got canceled, they're no longer going to get the money. There's going to be a huge charity event. There's going to be a lot of money made for it, but now they're not going to get any of that. So we really would like people to vote as many times, vote early, vote often, and contribute as much as you can, please, because this is going to a really good cause. Thank you.
And it will help make our December show feel that much more special because of the time of year, season of giving, and all of you do such a wonderful job while you're your costumes and make people happy being around you and seeing you, but now you get to kind of share this joy with those who deserve it even more. So
Cosplay for good.
Cosplay for good, exactly. So thank you, gentlemen. The voting system will be up on the website tomorrow. We'll also announce it on the Facebook page so you'll know when you can start. Share it. Even if you don't have the dollar to vote, share it. Other people will, and we'll explain on there what cause it's for. But right now, the only cause I need is for my judges to come on stage. I need to welcome Callista Cosplay. Let's welcome Kane Cosplay. And Kane Pat Cosplay. And I need... Okay, you're gonna you're just taking it completely off. Okay, let me take this away first though.
So this way the
Remember to vote for me! Hey, I'm talking!
You want to vote for me?
No, vote for me.
I'm for Penguin.